ADHD or you live with someone who has ADHD, what is one thing that you have learned that has helped so much?
This might be a long one because I'm intensely passionate about this. ADHD is not just like, oh, I have a hard time being on time or I forget things easily. It's not just like the cutesy little like inattention or whatever. It is massive emotional dysregulation. It is rejection sensitivity so bad that when you perceive yourself being rejected or abandoned, you go into full fight or flight. Flight or fight, fight or flight. And the reason for that is that the neurological composition of how ADHD works is very similar to prolonged trauma. It is a very large and intensively functioning amygdala, which is the fear center, and a underactive prefrontal cortex, which is decision making, processing, choice, right? Planning, executive functioning. So when my ADHD gets triggered from outside influences, I can have, or I can be prone to have, very intense emotional reactions to things because my fear center is lighting up. My prefrontal cortex, which is like supposed to calm me down and make me make rational decisions, is offline. Now that doesn't mean that I get to wow out and like fly off the handle at people. It means that I have a much better physical understanding of what is happening inside my brain when I have ADHD symptoms. The other thing to remember about ADHD is that it is named wrong. It is not a condition of a deficit of attention. Folks with ADHD have the most attention. We have a difficult time wielding the attention. I have a challenging time deciding what I'm going to focus on. If I'm in a state of dysregulation or I have not been doing the day in, day out work of managing my ADHD, I have almost no control over what my brain is going to like focus on when it's seeking dopamine. Other thing to remember about ADHD is it is manageable. It is not a death sentence. It is not something that is totally out of control for the rest of your life. As a matter of fact, it's a superpower. Entrepreneurs, business owners, creatives, some of the most amazing thinkers of our time have ADHD. It is a manageable superpower that, if left unattended, can ruin your life.